Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market update dated the 23rd of May 2023. After a positive start, the benchmark indices extended the gains as the day progressed. However, last hour selling erased all the intraday gains, although indices managed to close in the green patch. At close, the Nifty ended up 33.60 points, or 0.18% to end at 18,348, while the Sensex up 18.11 points, or 0.03% to close at 61,981.79. Now, talking about the three stocks that have managed to be in gainers list today are Adani Enterprises, Divi's Lab, and Bajaj Finserv. On the sectoral front, the metal index was up 2.6% and the power index was up 1%, while buying was also seen in oil and gas, auto, FMCG, and healthcare. Some selling was seen in the capital goods, information technology, and realty names. On the other hand, we will talk about those three stocks which ended as top losers. They are Tech Mahindra, Apollo Hospital, and Grazim. They fell within the range of -1.19% to 1.26%. For the development in the corporate segment, we have HEG has registered a 23% year-on-year decline in consolidated profit at 99.72 rupees crore for March fiscal year 2023 quarter, impacted by lower top line and operating numbers. Revenue from operations for the quarter at 616.88 rupees crore fell by 8.3% compared to corresponding period last fiscal. The company announced a final dividend of 42.50 rupees per share. HEG board has approved further investment of up to 90 rupees crore in one or more tranches in its subsidiary TACC. Private sector lender DHANLAXMI Bank on Monday, May 22, reported a 63.3% year-on-year jump in net profit at 38.2 rupees crore for the fourth quarter that ended March 31, 2023. In the corresponding quarter last year, the bank posted a net profit of 23 rupees crore. Net interest income, which is the difference between the interest income a bank earns from its lending activities and the interest it pays to depositors, rose 19.5% year-on-year to 115.2 rupees crore, compared to 96.4% in the corresponding period in the previous fiscal. The gross non-performing assets stood at 5.19% in the March quarter against 5.83% in the December quarter. Net NPAs came at 1.16% against 1.82% quarter-on-quarter. In monetary terms, GNPAs stood at 511.14 rupees crore against 539.11 rupees crore quarter-on-quarter, whereas net NPAs fell to 109.20 rupees crore against 161.08 rupees crore quarter-on-quarter. State-owned SJVN's consolidated net profit jumped over twofold to 17.21 rupees crore during the quarter ended March 31, boosted by higher income. It had clocked a net profit of 7.49 rupees crore in the January-March quarter of the preceding financial year. The expenses of the company stood at 328.98 rupees crore, as against 366.13 rupees crore a year ago. The board of directors of the company has also approved a final dividend of 0.62 rupees per share of 10 rupees each, for fiscal year 2023. The Mumbai bench of the National Company Law Tribunal has directed the National Stock Exchange and BSE to reconsider their respective initial approvals for the Zee-Sony merger, and issue updated no objection certificates before the next hearing, posing fresh obstacles for the proposed merger of the media companies. In September 2021, Zee entered into an agreement with Sony Pictures Networks India, a subsidiary of Japan's Sony Corp, for a merger that would create the country's largest media and entertainment company, with standalone revenues of $2 billion. In September 2021, Zee entered into an agreement with Sony Pictures Networks India, a subsidiary of Japan's Sony Corp, for a merger that would create the country's largest media and entertainment company, with standalone revenues of $2 billion. Indotech Transform Limited in daily time frame is trading around 285.9 points with a change of 20%, and is trading with a net volume of around 49,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 215.5, which is a good indication for the stock. while shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 85.1. DHANLAXMI Limited in daily time frame is trading around 14.85 points with a change of 15%, and is trading with a net volume of around 1.6 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 13.45. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 61.14. For stocks to watch, we have VRL Logistics looks good on current market price of 697. It can be bought at 725 rupees, keeping target of 783 rupees with stop loss of 696. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via a call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video for the latest updates in the market.